Welcome to this video on the Supreme Court en banc case, Quirit Figarido versus Figarido, promulgated on November 5, 2024. This case addresses the important legal concepts of locus standi and the legal capacity of offending spouses in actions for the nullity of a bigamous marriage. This video provides a concise overview of the case, exploring the key procedural details, the statutory foundations involved, and the background of the tribunal's decision. For reference, this case, GR number 259520, was decided by the Supreme Court en banc with Associate Justice Ricardo R. Rosario as the ponente. It centers on the holding that only an aggrieved or injured spouse possesses the legal capacity to file a petition to declare a bigamous marriage void. The factual timeline began with a valid first marriage in 1989. In 2003, a second marriage was contracted, despite the first one still subsisting. Later, after a foreign divorce was recognized in the Philippines, a petition for the nullity of the second marriage was filed. The case hinges on two main issues: whether a spouse who knowingly enters into a bigamous marriage has standing to challenge it, and whether a subsequent recognition of a foreign divorce can retroactively cure the legal defect of that bigamous union. We will now examine the court's ratio decidendi, focusing on the legal rationale and the statutory interpretations that guided the en banc ruling. The decision rests on three pillars: restricting standing to the aggrieved spouse, applying the clean hands doctrine to prevent wrongdoers from benefiting from their own actions, and affirming that a foreign divorce cannot retroactively validate a marriage that was bigamous at its inception. The court clarified the, quote, aggrieved spouse rule. The primary injured party is the first spouse, and an innocent second spouse may also hold capacity. However, the offending party is excluded, as they cannot invoke bigamy to escape their obligations. The case also featured a significant jurisprudential debate. We will look at how the majority's ruling compares to the positions taken in the dissenting opinions. The majority emphasized procedural integrity and morality, arguing that wrongdoers should not abuse the judicial process. Conversely, the dissent argued that because void marriages have no legal existence ab initio, the state's policy against bigamy should supersede procedural technicalities. For practice, key takeaways include the need to verify locus standi before filing, the awareness that civil dismissal does not waive criminal bigamy liability, and the understanding that foreign divorce recognition cannot sanitize prior bigamous acts. This concludes our summary of Quirit Figarido versus Figarido. Thank you for viewing this case lecture. This final slide lists the image sources used in this video.